The University of California head coach Mike Montgomery and junior guard Alan Crabb.
Highlights were a little short, I noticed. Did you get all from all last season on there? About it, Dave?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're looking
good.
for one for you.
All right, couldn't find it. Well, I learned a long time ago that the later you are in the afternoon, the better you did last year. So at least I'm glad to be here at this time. You know, we were a little disappointed to be so close last year and have it in our grasp and not be able to sustain it down at the end and win it, because I really value conference championships. I know how hard they are. So now we're starting back from scratch. You don't know how many chances you're going to get. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position to do it again. But we've got a good nucleus of players back. If you look, the obvious guys with Alan and Justin Cobbs, but you know, Brandon Smith has started for us the year we won a championship. Richard Solomon has been a starter for us. David Kravish. So we really have 5 guys that have started for us at one time. So we've got the pieces, I think, to be competitive. I think we've got the pieces to be successful. Now it's just the job to put them together and get everybody on the same page and be the kind of team that it takes to win big. And that's going to be what our goal is right now. We've got to figure out what each person has to do to be successful relative to a whole group, a whole team, and we need to get one player back from injury that'll help us, and then as soon as we have that, we'll have, I think, 8, 9, 10, 11 players that could contribute.
We'll go ahead and take questions. Question here on the left, in the middle.
Hi, Coach. What has the academic time off done for Richard Solomon? How has it affected him? What kind of a player can we expect to see from him this year?
I think you're going to be delighted with Richard Solomon. It was a tough deal for him. It was a tough deal for our team. He was a starter and he became ineligible, which, you know, really wasn't what any of us wanted. And but Richard didn't blame anybody. He took responsibility, which I thought was the first step. And I think Richard's really grown up. I think that in a lot of ways that might be the best thing that ever happened to him, because he's much more mature. He's taking care of his business. You know, I think before, like a lot of youngsters, he's probably a little immature, a lot more about himself than what maybe was out there for him as a team and as a part of a team. So I think you're going to be delighted with Richard's progress. I think you're going to see a much more mature individual. That's not to say that he won't dunk and pound his chest every now and again, but I think by and large, he's a guy that has really grown up and wants to be a part of a team and appreciates his opportunity at Cal.